Hey fashion lovers, welcome to my live video. You're all welcome. Today I would like us to make this beautiful sleeve design. We are making a beautiful sleeve design, and I will begin by cutting the sleeve, and I would like us to do it together. I folded my fabric into two. Sorry for that interruption. So for this sleeve, I'm going to start by measuring the length of the sleeve. So I'm using 17 inches for the length. For the cap height, for adults, I usually use 5 inches for the cap height. If you are still a beginner and you don't yet know how to draft a basic sleeve, I have a video on this channel that will give you a details on how to draft a basic sleeve. So I'm going to pin it at the comment section so that you can go and watch it. So for this sleeve, the armhole round is 12. No, it's 11 inches. So I'm going to use my armhole measurements. My armhole, I usually use bust divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. And for this sleeve, it is 8 inches. So I usually add 1.5. I'm going to add 1.5 to see where my sleeve will end. And from here, I'm going to draw my diagonal line. This diagonal line is 11 inches and half of it is 5.5. So on this midpoint, I go up by half inch, and here I go down by half an inch. So I'm going to link it like so, and I have my basic sleeve. So on this curve here, I'm going to measure to see if it gives me the exact figure of the armhole round of the dress. So this is it, exactly 11 inches. So the arm round is 16 divided by 2. I have 8 inches here, plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. And here at the end of the sleeve round is 12 inches. Divided by 2 gives me 6 inches, plus 1 inch for seam allowance, and I have my sleeve. So I'm going to quickly cut it out. If you are just joining us and you find this tutorial helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Please like this video, like this live. Also click on the thanks button to support my channel so that I'll be able to create more videos. Thank you. So this is my basic sleeve. And I'm going to flip it over to the good side, like so. And I'll mark the center of this sleeve, both up and down. So I'll use my ruler to trace a line at the center of this sleeve. So let me keep this one aside and we'll go to the design that we are going to fix on the sleeve. So I'm going to use this fabric again. I'm going to use 4 inches. So let me use 5 inches so that by the time we hem the edges, it's going to give us 4 inches in total. So I'm going to connect. So I'm going to cut it out. This is the long stripe that we are going to use in designing the sleeve. So since my fabric is not long enough, I'm going to cut another one so I can attach to this one to make it longer. So this is it. I'm also going to cut it exactly as the first one. If you can hear me, please indicate at the comment section. Please, if you can hear me, say hello. So I'm going to attach these two to make it longer. And I'm going to get I'm using a contrasting thread for the purpose of this tutorial. So I'll begin by threading my machine. So I'm going to join these two together. So you can see after joining it, it becomes longer. So I'm going to hem the edges. If it's a fabric that frays, you can weave it. You can weave it or use the interlocking machine to seal the edges so that it doesn't continue to fray. Or there's another method that you can use. You can use the thicker setting on your weaving machine to weave the edges and use it like that without folding. So I'm going to move over to the other side. I'll also hem it. So we have our design here. Let me cut off the threads. So we are going to pleat this on the sleeve, at the center of this fabric. So I'm going to bring back my sleeve. Please, if you find this content useful, don't hesitate to click the like button. Please like the video. So I'm going to quickly place it here at the center, and we are also pleating at the center. You can either use gathers or pleats. So for this one, I'll prefer to use pleats. So I'm going to pleat it all through. For this part, I'll pin it here. I'll use a pin. I'll pin it down here so that all this excess will be pleated in this part. So I'll begin my pleats. You can make normal pleats or kissing pleats, depends on what you prefer. For this one, I'll prefer to make kissing pleats. So I'll just continue pleating and pleating. While pleating, I'm also looking at the remaining fabric so that I know how to space out the pleats, so that some areas will not be thicker than others. And I have my last pleat here. So you can see our design. I'm going to go ahead and join this part. And here as well, I'll join these parts together. So at the hem here, I'm going to hem the sleeve with 1/4 of an inch. So after hemming the sleeve, I'm going to close it. So I'll begin from down, like so. And I'll sew it up. It's the 1 inch sewing allowance I left. So guys, our sleeve is ready to be fixed on the dress. You can see how beautiful it looks. Are you going to try it out? It looks really beautiful, right? Guys, you can try this out and see how it looks on you. Beautiful, right? Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to click on the like button. Also support my channel by clicking on the thanks button to support me so that I can create more videos. See you on my next video. Bye bye.